Hey guys, Ben from BensGameTime here with more tips and tricks on how to get dark matter camo in Black Ops 3. Today we're going to talk about the light machine guns, which there are 4 of, so let's get started. General tips, I would say play in core. These are really good in core, really nice weapons, and I would suggest using these in some objective-based game modes. They're really good for defending objectives because of their high damage output, and then they have low mobility, so you might as well just cover an objective with these things. Attachments, I'd say fast mags is a absolute must for these, all of them, because they have large magazines, but they have a super slow reload speed. So definitely get the fast mag. Even with fast mags, it's still a little slow. So yeah, definitely fast mag. I would suggest also grip and rapid fire for all of them as well, just because they're going to be having a good bit of recoil, and rapid fire just makes it faster to kill. So that would be my suggestion for them. Let's get on to the guns themselves. First, the BRM. It has just basically all around good stats, good damage, good everything really. So again, just use some fast mags, rapid fire, and grip. Really simple. It has a good amount of damage. I would say this is probably one of my, I'd say it's either my favorite or my second favorite out of them. It is really, really good. It has a lot of damage. It has a kind of slow fire rate, but again, with rapid fire, you should be able to fix that. Challenges are pretty straightforward. Headshots, get 100 of those. There's no high caliber for these either, so you're gonna have to just aim for the head. Shouldn't be too bad, like a handful of bullets, and you're fine. So there's that, and then you got usual suspects again. Bloodthirsties, 50 with everything, 50 with nothing, double kills, and then revenge medals. So you don't have to worry about long shots with these. Just get your revenge medals, and you should be good to go. But yeah, overall, I'd say the BRM is a pretty good gun, and it shouldn't be that hard to get all the camos for. Next is the Dingo. This thing is just basically similar to the BRM, good damage output. It has a faster fire rate, so that's one of the advantages to the Dingo, I would say, is it has a nice faster fire rate, although it has just a slightly bit less of damage, so just keep that in mind. So I'd say even with the faster fire rate, put on rapid fire to counteract that low damage thing. But yeah, it's another solid choice. Pretty good to use. I like it. So either the BRM or the Dingo are solid choices to use in just regular classes. And there's not much special to them. They're just basic LMGs. Next is the Gorgon. This is where they get fancy. It is a full auto LMG, but it has the slowest fire rates of all the LMGs. The catch is it's a 2-shot kill. So yeah, it is very, very powerful 2-shot kill. So that's really good for an LMG. But yeah, the problem is it's super slow fire rate. So even with rapid fire, it has a slower fire rate. So just keep that in mind. It's really slow. It's really meant for defending and getting it long. You can't really run around, So yeah, I would say defend the objective with this one especially. Don't run around too much with it. And so yeah, that would be my advice with this one, but it is the most powerful of the LMGs damage-wise. A 2-hit kill is really good. So yeah, this is very powerful, but very slow, so just keep that in mind, and you should be good. And then the last one is the 48 Dredge. This one is a 6-round burst LMG. I'm not even kidding, man. Like, there's so many burst weapons in this game. There's like 1 submachine gun, 2 assault rifles, this, and then there's going to be a sniper and a pistol that we're going to get to later. So yeah, they have a lot of burst weapons in this Call of Duty. But anyway, the gun itself, pretty average stats across the board. Lower damage, but like range, fire rate, and accuracy are all the same. As I've said with all the other burst weapons, put on rapid fire. It would just make it a lot easier, and you can hold down the trigger with this one, so that's good. And then grip and fast mags because it's an LMG. You might have a little bit of trouble with the headshots. Just try and get closer when you're going with the headshots with these. I know with LMGs you normally kind of stay a little bit back, but with this one's headshots, I'd say maybe go a little bit farther up, just because it might be a little bit easier in that way. But then when you're going for bloodthirsties and everything else, I would say stay back a little bit. So, and then as for specialist abilities, I would say overdrive's a nice one to have, so that way you can actually have some mobility with these things if you want to use a run and gun setup. Other than that, Vision Pulse is another good one, and maybe even Glitch. If you want to use Glitch, that's another nice one. So yeah, those would be my suggestions. But yeah, overall, I'd say the LMGs are pretty nice to use. BRM and Dingo are probably my two favorites. Gorgon just has a super slow fire rate, and then 48 Dredge is a 6-round burst. I don't really like it that much. It's not that great. It's not bad, but besides the burst, there's nothing special about it. So yeah, just make sure you play game modes with objectives. That's probably your best bet with these. And so yeah, you shouldn't. This isn't gonna take too long, but it's not gonna be the easiest one either. So yeah, that's the LMGs for you. So that's all for this one. Leave a like if you enjoyed watching this or if it was helpful in any way. Comment down below your setups or suggestions on how to get the LMGs to gold and diamond. And then next time, we're going to talk about the sniper rifles. So I'll see you guys then.